Today's the day. We are leveling up Miss Yoimiya. Finally! I finally have everything ready for her. Hopefully. Knowing my luck, something will go wrong. But I'm so excited. Look at her. Her hair's like in a bow, like shape. She has this huge bow on her back. She has this amazing fish. I love Yoimiya. And she's a very special character to me because my friend plays her a lot. So, reminds me of my friend, and I think that's sweet. So today we can finally level her up and try her out. So let's get right into it. As you can see, she already has 5 levels because I just went ahead and put her on the team when I was fighting mobs. Save the tiniest amount of XP books.
The higher they fly, the louder the explosion. Let me give this shooting fireworks straight into the skies with a boat business a shot. With all these combat skills I've learned from you, I should just become an adventurer on the side, apart from my day job making fireworks. Or should I just become a hero instead? Never fear, Yoimiya's here! Evil be gone, justice prevails. Think this is a good way to introduce the powers you've taught me to the children? Isn't it cool? Hey, tell me if anyone picks on you too. I'll stick up for you.
Well, there we go. She's all leveled up. We get some free wishes. Huge business. Now this weapon of hers, we can just go ahead and level it straight up. There we go. Now the next easy part, her talents. Obviously, I know you need to level up her normal attack. And then her skill also. I never understand what happens with her burst. Is it actually as useless as people said it was? I guess maybe. You're not really playing her off field. Okay, it's just a random thing to help out our team. Sure. We have the materials, so we'll just level everything up. Whoops, I thought I almost had everything prepared. Almost, but not quite. There we go. Talent's done. All 888. Easy business. Easy. Now the slightly difficult part of leveling her up. Artifacts. I know you can do a few things with her. I know retracing bow light is a set you can put on her because you mostly want to play her with a shield, so she has the bonuses from the shield. Plus it looks like it really was meant to be her set. Oh, it's not even in the suggested. That's crazy. I don't know if I have any. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't have any, but is this not Yoimiya's stuff? This looks like it's for Yoimiya. There was a theory ages ago that Yoimiya was supposed to be our introduction to Inazuma because of this set, the lore and how it looks. But then Kazuha introduced us to Inazuma instead. But it's an interesting thought. Okay, we can do Crimson Witch. I can't be bothered. I did farm Shimenawa's. It's the most common one people use on her, so that's what I'm going to pick. But Echoes of an Offering is also an option. Unless you have super high ping, then sometimes it just doesn't trigger and work properly. So I'm going to leave that one. My internet is not good enough for that, I fear. Shimenawa's it is. But yeah, I've already put pieces on her, so this should be not that hard. We can go ahead and quickly level everything up. Okay, a crit and the 2 different crits. The defense was not needed, but that's fine. Oh, she already has a goblet on. What did I give that to her for? We'll check our goblets after. We only have 1 crit circlet, so we kind of need to hope it's... Oh, okay. Look, I'm happy with that. EM is a good stat to have because she's going to be a vaporized DPS. We obviously need crit rate. So to get the stat and get a roll, huge. Huge. Why do I have this like pop up? Okay. Oh, I guess like it looks a little different. Oh my gosh, guys, that artifact looks cool. It's cute, it's cute, but oh yeah, I remember leveling this one up and it was like, it could have been better. So we'll try her feathers first. I'll see how I feel about the first two that she has, like options. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. Now I don't know whether to bother leveling up the next one. I do have another flower option, so I might try this one. Hang on. Okay, that's better. I had this random goblet that I'm definitely not going to use. So we can feed that in. Oh, this one looks better. 19 crit damage and 7 crit rate. Let's compare. 3 and 14, 7 and 9. I think we found our winner. And we're out of Mora. Cutting us off. Oh! Hang on, hang on. We gotta compare. Compare the pair. I don't want retracing bolide. We need to compare all of these. See which one's best. So this is 19 and 7. It only has 12. But a lot of attack. And that only has 12. How long has Yoimiya had my best goblet on for? When I've been playing Hu Tao. Okay. Look, she is ready to take over Hu Tao's position, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I support it. I support it, Miss Yoimiya. I support it, Miss Yoimiya. You can take over. But of course we need a team for her. And we need her to be in the first lot. So what I'm thinking, obviously the most basic team ever, is we try Zhongli, Xingqiu and Bennett first. And then I'd like to give a shot where we replace Zhongli with Mona. We sacrifice a bit of defense, but hopefully more damage. Let's see. I'm gonna do it in my favorite testing domain, and then I want to fight a boss. Okay, we have everything ready. Look at me go. I don't even have farm bursts. Huge. Okay. So we want to use Zhongli first for his shield. Xingqiu. And then Bennett. And then go. Ooh, 48. Alright. I do know you're supposed to be careful, like, dashing with Yoimiya, because the way that, like, elemental reactions work, you might mess up the way it's reacting, and then your second and fourth hit will vaporize instead of your first, third, and fifth, which are her higher hitting moves, which is... It's, like, very sweaty. You don't quite need to know it all. But you see the 167 and the 140, you definitely want those ones to vaporize. And if you like do dashes and stuff, you can miss it. I didn't even check our time. But I feel like that's fine. We'll go. We'll see what we get. No. And no. Now we bring Mona along. Get that energy. See how she pairs with her. Oh, look at that raw damage. Okay. Jeez, Miss Yoimiya. Alright, let's go again. And we'll see if it feels better. The Zhongli team has been So Mona and Xingqiu, then Bennett and go. Okay, 40. This feels even more underwhelming. What am I doing wrong?
Brain cutter. Brain outlines are getting sick. Let me scry.
decided by destiny. Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for a light show.
Okay, that was definitely worse. But my thinking was, like, eventually, like, if you had Yellen, you would put her in there. And you'd kick out Zhongli and be like, no, I'ma just hope for the best. I want more damage and more hydro application, thank you. But, to be fair to Yoimiya, perhaps, like, multi-target waves are not her strong suit, so... Oh? Is that a quite like a friendship thing? Okay. Come on. Yoimiya's first like commission. Go get him. Easy. There you go, my dude. Oh yeah. We got 1,000 more from that. Huge wins. But, as I was saying, I think a boss is more her style. I actually want to fight this one. I feel like this wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I currently need it for anything. I'm trying to think. I think Layla, Scaramouche, and Nilu need it. And I don't think I have any of those characters. No, I don't. So, there's no reason for me to be fighting this boss. But is there really any reason to do anything? It's for fun. And look at this place. I've never seen it with like nice graphics before. Pretty. Ah! I got stuck. Alright, boss man. Elon Black Drake.
Let me read you.
We're about to get it.
No, my sword.
Okay, and then Mona. Benny. And get him. Alright. Well, let's test out our burst. Okay. And then doing like off-field damage makes it... Okay, 12k is not bad for a random off-field burst. Oh! Let's go! Yippee! I'm not gonna waste my resin this time. Now, where should we do our concluding thoughts? Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best raising of DPSs I've done. There's not really much to say. She's a pyro DPS, and she does some damage. In Yoimiya's defense, before people call power creep, she's kind of always been like that. Like the fact that I mean, to cut her some slack, my Hu Tao does have Staff of Homer, but even when she's not using that, it does feel like she outperforms Yoimiya. Even if the numbers say otherwise, it just feels different. So I'm not gonna say go get Yoimiya because she's so strong, and if you need a pyro DPS, then check out Yoimiya's next rerun. But I will say, if you like the character, just get her. Power doesn't matter. I'm so happy I can play this character now. And she's so precious. Look at her. Look how polite she is. What a queen. And I think the playstyle of like normal attack bow characters is pretty cool and fun. She doesn't have the charge attacks like Ganyu. Her weapon isn't something that's not even a bow like Child or like Chaska. So I had fun. And I'm happy she is raised. I'm sorry there is not much else to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me an unnecessary long time to prepare all the materials for it. More than it should have. So apologies about that. But now Yoimiya is here. I am thinking of doing like an explore with me series. Because the new area came out. There's some cool new quests. I wouldn't mind trying a play along stuff even if the videos are like way too long and no one's interested in them. I used to make them a lot in like 2021 and 2022. Like if you were an old Genshin player, like the old Albedo events, all the Lantern Rite, the Tales of Five Carson, I was like doing gameplay let's plays where I would just talk and like all the dialogue would be playing. I don't think I will make them that long anymore because they used to be like an hour to 2 hours long. But I think like just some funny comments and like sharing funny moments that might happen would be cool. Because I kind of want to do it with a Fate collab, like event thing before that goes in Star Rail. I've heard people say it's bad, so I kind of want to just play it and be like, is this really as bad as everyone says, or is it not? Like, coming from the perspective of a very casual HSR player. So let me know. Anyone who's here at the end, let me know what you think. Or don't. Like, you don't have to. That's chill. But that's all for this video. And hopefully I will see you next Monday or Tuesday. Bye!